Hello, my YouTube audience. This is Killed Girl here. I'm here with finally a new video, and it's an equipment video. Well, part of last week I did something productive. Even though I've been dealing with COVID, I got a bottle jacked up the tongue of my corn planter. And got it out of the mud, should be easier to get it out. And my goal is this summer is to fix it up. And I'll take you along on the journey. Now, one thing I'm going to replace is these fertilizer boxes, because my dad's stepfather didn't store it properly. But the fertilizer tubes are still good, probably need good cleaning out. The mounts for the fertilizer coulters will definitely have to be replaced, and the discs on them. Okay. So you said it's had for so long. Gonna need to get some new marker chains, which are these. I got these. Control whether each marker goes up or goes down. And also I'm gonna straighten up the markers. And get a hydraulic cylinder, because this is part of the lift system. I've got to figure out what to do with this piece to get it to stay still. So I need the underneath of the other fertilizer box. Now the metal on the row units is mostly alright. You could probably get a couple of seasons out of these wheels still. For pressing wheels, I mean. And also I'm gonna get some new seed boxes, or at least get the new base right here. These stainless steel extensions are still good. And for the tops of these tabs, it shows you the seed level. I'm gonna spray paint, have them painted to be a fluorescent yellow, so you can see it when they go down. Because in a couple years, I want to eventually plant my first corn crop with it. I'll do a couple years as wide rows, then possibly work my way to 30-inch rows, which I think I can narrow this old girl down to 30 inches. Oh, and that's a jack stand, apparently. So I won't have... If I can make that work, I'll use it. If not, I'll just put a standard crank jack on it. Now, for my corn head, that's a 40-inch row head. I'm going to grab my tape measure out to measure the width of the row units. Right here, it says 39 inches right there, which is alright. I'll measure the other distance between the other row units. I'll put you there for a minute. This one was measured in at 40. Yep, 40. And let's check this one right here. Oh yeah, that's at 40 as well. So everyone had to make an adjustment for my corn head, because I would like to at least run that corn head for a few years, and then eventually get a John Deere 55 with a 3-row corn head, so I could still use that planter and work 30-inch rows. That because the 335 corn head is on 30-inch rows. Anyway, let's get back to the corn planter. Yeah. Anyway, one interesting thing I found out is that this record there is what holds this tongue firmly placed, and for storage, I could actually unbolt that bolt there and this bolt down here. And I could fold the tongue up for reducing the storage space I would consume. There's my combine right there. I'll get over there in a minute. Anyway, I'm still gonna try to get this old girl running, because I could tell she's just anxious, wants to get back to work. And my plan would be to use it for a couple of years full time, 3-4 years max. And then as soon as I could find a John Deere 55 with a 3-row corn head, I'd just relegate this to soybeans. And yes, I still plan on building bin extensions. I'm going to get an auger apparently. Okay. Hopefully I could source one. Yeah. And for the auger beds and grain tank, I'm going to see if I could do like poly liner, where you could just rivet to the good metal, and do like a stovepipe over the holes of the auger beds in there to get it in better shape.